The transformation of the Ford Ranger over the past 12 months is rather amazing. This truck was redesigned for 2024, but it first came to the US in 2019 on a global platform that really wasn't up to US standards. But Ford wanted the truck here, they saw sales expanding in the midsize truck segment, and they wanted to try to latch on as much as they could. That previous Ranger had a potent power plant, but the rest of the package really wasn't competitive with the rest of the segment. Fast forward 5 years, and the redesigned 2024 Ford Ranger boasts an all-new platform, all-new exterior, and all-new interior. The truck's complete transformation includes not only the carryover 2.3-liter turbocharged 4 with a still potent 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, but also a twin turbocharged 2.7-liter V6 that makes 315 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Still not enough power, you say? Well, how about the version behind me? The 405 horsepower Ford Ranger Raptor. This one absolutely smothers the midsize truck segment, with at least a 95 horsepower or more advantage over every other competitor and 430 pound-feet of torque. That engine is connected to Ford's 10-speed automatic, making it essentially the same drivetrain as the Ford Bronco Raptor. Except this truck version costs $60,000, or about $30,000 less than the Bronco Raptor. It would appear Ford was done playing also-ran in the midsize truck segment. It's worth noting, the Ranger Raptor does top out at a 5,500 pound towing capacity. Crosstown rivals, the Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon, they also offer 430 pound-feet of peak torque, and they can tow up to 7,700 pounds. If you don't require the Ranger Raptor's level of performance, the mid-grade 2.7-liter V6 offers 7,500 pounds of towing capacity, almost equating to what the GM Twins can do. But why are we talking towing capacity when the point of the Ranger Raptor is off-road partying, not on-road practicality? Actually, it's worth noting that no matter which version of the Ranger you get, it offers several innovative features. We're big fans of the new 12.4-inch digital gauge cluster and 12-inch vertically oriented central touchscreen. Both are optional on base Rangers, but they come standard on the Ranger Raptor. And we really like some of the Ranger's interior storage features, including the dual glove boxes and flip-up rear seat bottom. But when it comes to the Ranger Raptor trim, all of the really important things are on the outside. These include a 3-inch wider track, elevated ride height compared to the standard Ranger, along with electronic locking front and rear differentials, Fox 2.5 internal bypass shocks, an active exhaust system, and 33-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires on 17-inch wheels. There's also underbody skid plates, fender flares, front and rear tow hooks, and additional driving modes, including Baja, which is meant to help you kick the rear end out and get a little more rooster tail in your off-road driving. These are the features we focused on while climbing our local mountain off-road trails. Ford says it tuned this truck to be more fun on high-speed off-road runs versus the kind of low-speed, crazy suspension articulation they offered in the Bronco Raptor. The Ranger Raptor's longer wheelbase, lower weight, and lower ride height give it a more stable, nimble feel compared to the Bronco Raptor. This design also gives the Ranger Raptor better on-road manners, with increased stability and comfort and improved cornering confidence. But don't get carried away. With these knobby, all-terrain tires, you're going to get plenty of rubber roar on a twisty road if you try to drive it like a sports car. With a 0 to 60 time of 5.2 seconds and a sport mode that increases throttle response and dampens body roll, you might be inspired to drive it more like a Mustang than an F-150. Don't say we didn't warn you if you get too exuberant. It's still a truck. And at $60,000, the 2024 Ranger Raptor is not an inexpensive truck, but it is a completely unique one-off offering in the segment. Its combination of on-road comfort and utility, plus off-road capability and fun, makes it the only high-performance game in mid-size truck town.